Hi, and welcome to Prepping Essentials. Well, just a quick little midweek update. I've just popped down on Wednesday, and it's a proper, I was going to say hive of activity, but that's a bit of a pun. But it is. The bees are busy. Lots around that first hive, the original hive, which is encouraging, because if there was no queen in there, you would think that they wouldn't actually go. Similar story with the temporary little nuke box. Lots of activity in and out of there. And then the second hive, again, lots of activity, bees in and out. So fingers crossed, that's good news. However, what isn't good news is this. We've got another swarm. It looks like two swarms actually. So, bit of a problem now. What to do with that lot? And are they actually my bees, or are they bees coming from somewhere else? Attracted by my bees? Because, you know, all of these hives are really active. That's really bizarre. Really bizarre. Don't understand it. I've actually just realised we've got that swarm there, and we've got another one right next to it. How bizarre. Well, it's not the weekend, but I couldn't resist bringing down a bit of greenery for the chickens. Bit of a midweek treat. They're very surprised but very happy to be tucking in to a bit of greenery. Let's see if I can get anything done with these hives. I just can't resist showing you this. Look at these blueberries on this blueberry bush, eh? How nice to see all of these. They're everywhere. Not so on the other bushes. They are coming, but they're a bit behind. They're still green. Millions of them down there, but not quite ready yet. So I don't know, shall I try one of these? It's come straight off in my hand. Oh God, yeah, they're ready. Let's have those now, because they'll be too far gone by the weekend. Still plenty to go at. How nice are these? Well, thankfully we had a little bit of rain yesterday, so the outside raised beds are absolutely fine. No need at all to be watering these. Had a little bit of a misty drizzle earlier today. You can still see it, look, on the strawberries. Little drops of water. So yeah, no need for the watering can outside. I will pop inside though and take a look. Just looking to see if these strawberries, any of them is ready. These aren't very far off over here. Want to take a quick peek at the beehives. That's the most important thing, I guess. Well, I say that. I'll rephrase that. Watering inside the polytunnel. I need to check and see if I need anything in there. This is where I got the strawberries from at the weekend, look. I've still got lots coming on, changing colour. Similarly on this one. Very nice. It's only Wednesday, so I did a bit of watering yesterday. I've only come down today really because I would normally come on the Thursday, but a friend of mine's coming to do a shoot session. And he's going to be here pretty much all day tomorrow. Probably do with just a little bit of water on those tomatoes. These seedlings, they've still got water in the bottom of the tray there, so that's all right. Same in that one. And I'm guessing this will be the same. Yeah. I'll quickly do the strawberries, maybe some on the potatoes as well, just to tide us over to the weekend. But main thing really is the bees. Right, I'm going to have to look in these hives and see where all these bees are coming from, if they are actually coming from my hives or if they're coming from somewhere else. Because there's a lot. There's a lot in that swarm there. And there's another big bunch just there. So I don't know if it's my hives or if they're coming from somewhere else, or whether I've just had a bumper crop of queen bees produced. I just don't know. So I'm going to take a look in them all. I think I'll start with the easy one, this little brood box, and see if I can sneak a peek in there. I'll pop the camera on the tripod and hopefully you'll see what I'm doing. Plenty of bees on the lid. There seems to be plenty of bees inside as well. I'll pull a couple of frames out and you can take a little look. Nothing much on the first frame. A few on the second frame, but not that many. This third frame, they're drawing comb out already on that frame. I don't know if you can see the difference between the normal wax and the white comb that they're pulling out. Similar story on this side. So that would suggest that this hive is actually okay. Because they wouldn't be busy if they didn't have a queen in there. Or you would have thought. Yeah, really busy on here. Almost drawn out that full frame in new comb. Similar story on this one. And there's still a lot of bees inside the box. So I'm fairly content with that one. Let's take a look at this one, because if any, this one's got the least activity round. Bloody started raining now as well, hasn't it? Which is typical, I guess. Okay, not a lot. Nothing in the first box for sure. Not a lot going on in the second box. There's maybe 3 or 4 solitary little bees buzzing around. Now we might get mad now because it's raining. Nothing in those frames. I mean, to be fair, this is a new hive, so they are actively working. Don't see any signs of eggs or larvae though. They're filling the cells with nectar, but again I don't see any signs of eggs or larvae. There's actually honey in the top of that frame. And they're busy capping off the honey on this one. But again, I don't see any signs of eggs or larvae. And these last few frames, again, they're just new. They're only just starting work on those. If anything, I'm tempted to put that other bee swarm in this one, because there's not that much activity in there. Certainly not as much as round the door of that one. So I think for now I'll just cover that up. Until I can get this. Just to keep the rain out while I try and collect that swarm, which is round here. So let's see how I get on with that. This is not really the way to do it, but it's raining, so needs must. Apologies for the haste. I want to get them in as quick as I can. They're not going to enjoy this, but hey. You wouldn't believe the noise in this hive. They are not happy teddies. But I can only do my best. Right, that's that one done. Let's take a look in the other one. See what we've got going on in here. There seemed to be a lot of activity in this one. So if I can, let's take a look. Yeah, we've got honey on that top frame. It's about 1, 2, 3, 4, a good 4, maybe 5. Not that many bees, in fairness. Yeah, but there is inside. Let's take a little look. They're capping off honey on that front frame. The one behind it is full of honey. Get the end ones out the way. Then I've got room to play. Because these are just, oh, they're getting mad. It's probably the rain. Yeah, I don't see eggs or larvae in there at all. Yeah, they're getting quite ruckusy. It's an active hive. I just don't see eggs or larvae in there. So I'm really not sure now what to do with that other swarm. Sorry about that, bees. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. That's a smaller swarm than the other one. We have got lots of activity around here. A lot of activity around this hive. I'm loath to do any more, really. I'm fairly confident about this one, the little blue nuke box. Still not 100% about this first one though. A lot of activity in there, but I don't see any egg laying or larva production. It's too soon on this one to expect that. Let me get out this rain. I have 5 minutes, because everything's getting wet, and I'll have a think. Oh, well, I wasn't really expecting it to be so busy. I mean, I've literally just flown in after work, mainly just to check on the chickens. I did want to have a little peek on the outside of the hives, just to make sure there was activity in and out, but I didn't anticipate finding 2 more swarms. I don't know if you can hear this or not on the video. I'm guessing you can. But since I've closed the hives up and came back inside, the rain has steadily got heavier and heavier, and I am actually starting to lose the light now as well. Both because of the time of day and because of the dark rain clouds. So that little tiny swarm that's left on the branches of that hawthorn tree, I'm afraid that's going to have to stay now. Thankfully I managed to get the bigger clump boxed up into a hive. I don't know, it's bizarre. It's all new to me. So if you're watching, Simon, is this normal? Do hives produce multiple queens and multiple swarms? Or is there the chance that bees might have migrated from somewhere else nearby, attracted by my hives? I honestly do not know. Anyway, as I said at the weekend, really all I can do is watch and wait and see what happens. I am still fairly confident that I've got at least 2 viable active hives. The first one, the original hive, lots of bees in there, and probably the most activity in and out of that hive out of all of them. I just don't know. Anyway, enough of this. It is supposed to be a very quick visit. I hadn't even planned on making a video, in all honesty. I thought I'll do a little intro clip as I look at the outside of the hives and stick it in the weekend video. Clearly we've gone beyond that, so I probably will pop this up as a surprise midweek video. Yeah, the trials and tribulations of the beekeeper. Anyway, it's all good. It's all good experience, and hopefully, even if I lose the original first hive, I've got 2 backups. I'll put that blue nuke box in the first hive and restart that off. Getting ahead of myself already, look. Who knows? Let's see what happens. And as usual, I'll keep you posted as we go through the subsequent weeks. Well, what a day. I wasn't expecting to come down and have such a hectic couple of hours. Nice to see the raised beds being watered. But I hadn't anticipated deja vu with the bees. It's beyond my experience and knowledge. I am literally making it up as I go along with these. But the bees are back out again. The rain's eased off, which is why I'm making a dash for it before it starts again. That original big swarm has gone. There is still a little tiny bit of activity around this other branch. If you can see that or not on the video. The bees that are around it are getting mad with me. You probably think they're going to get shook up again. And we've still got the activity around this one as well. It is strange, but as I said earlier, all I can do is wait and see. I'll keep an eye on that bush. I'll try popping in if I can get in on Friday, maybe. If not, it'll have to be the weekend. We'll have to see. I keep finding these damned eggs everywhere. They're not from my chickens, I know that for a fact, because they're the wrong colour. I don't know where they're coming from, whether it's neighbours' ducks, because they are free range, or whether it's from the ponds across the road there. But I just keep finding them. Something's managing to bring them all the way to the middle of the field, which is really quite bizarre. Lots of new food coming for the bees, if you can see on this video or not. All this clover that's literally carpeting this end of the field, and of course we've got wild roses now in bloom as well. And I have got quite a few of these scattered around the field. Look at that, how pretty is that? If it'll stay still in this wind. Stay still. Very nice. Anyway, I digress. Wherever you are, wherever you're doing, hope you're staying safe and well. Enjoying your week. I'm already looking forward to the weekend. Will I be busy with the bees again? Question. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Well, that's it for this video. I hope there was something in there that was of interest to you. If you did like the video, please do click on the like button. Also feel free to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. As always, I welcome any comments, questions or suggestions you might have. Just feel free to leave them in the comment section below. But for now, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.